do that? How did you do that?
Okay, 7:54, April 17. I wasn't sure I was gonna go to the gym today, but I felt okay. Not too tired, so I'm gonna go to hit legs again, just like yesterday. I'm gonna do abs and the band exercise. These are the two I guess accessory work that I need to work on to fix some issues with me. For the abs, obviously I need to bring my abs down, and then the main exercises will be for legs. I'll do leg press, leg extension, hamstring, calf raises, just basic, and then the band exercise. I'm not sure if I'm gonna record because it's almost the same thing, very simple. Maybe the way I'm probably gonna do them might be slightly different in terms of reps and tempo, and all this stuff might be slightly different, but it's just basic. I've been thinking maybe I should do some lunges and stuff like that, so I'll see how I feel. If I do it, I'll tell you guys that I did them, but I don't plan on recording those things. Yeah, I just read with my kids. They're off to school. So yeah, let me go to the gym so I could finish. And I might do some arms, some biceps, triceps, and things like that. Yep, that's about it. Let me get going. Okay, I just came back, 10:21, April 17, Tuesday. It seemed like 10 o'clock is the time that I get out of the gym. So I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. I started off with the hyperextension. By the way, I didn't record anything, zero. So I started with the leg hyperextension, then I did the leg lift. Someone was using it, and then when I saw him, his rest time was pretty long, so I asked him if I could just jump in. So I did everything that I needed to do on the hyperextension, and then when I saw him taking a long rest time, I asked him if I could jump in on the leg lifts. So I believe I did two sets. Yeah, I didn't go crazy on any of my exercises. 2 sets, and then I went downstairs. I did the cable ab crunches and the same thing I did yesterday. I have a video of it yesterday because I recorded a lot yesterday. And then right after I finished with the abs on the cable, I did my forearm and my triceps and biceps. So I did that. That was the only thing that I did in terms of biceps and tricep for my arm. And I was like, you know what? Usually I leave the band exercise at the end, so I decided to do it right away because I was starting to feel kind of, well, I guess lack of motivation, or not even tired. I was starting to feel like unmotivated to do it. So I said, you know what? Let me do it now. If I don't do anything for legs, the leg press, and leg extension and all of that, that's okay because I did some yesterday. So I did the band exercise. It went pretty well. And then I went and did leg press. I went very light. I started with no weight on the machine, and then I did close stance and wide stance, half rep forward and half rep close toward my body, and full rep, both at the 2 different stance position, wide and close, and 10 repetition for each of those, which equal to 30 per stance, which equal to 60. I hope you get what I mean, because there's a video that I did. I sort of explained how I did it, and then the following day I sort of recorded it and show you what I did. If I find the thumbnails. I'll put it where you can find which video it is. Sometime after I edit the things, I forget to put the links. So yeah, so that's that. And then I did the squat machine because they're right next to each other, the same way that I did no, not exactly the same way, but I did I? No, I only did one stance position, half rep, and half rep like really squatting down really low, and half rep sort of it's hard to explain, standing up, and then full rep. So 30 reps per set. I started with no weight, then I add 125 pounds, and then I add another 25-pound plates, and then I did you know, whatever it is that I need to do. Then I went to the leg extension. I did single legs, 2 sets with 50 pounds single legs, and then I did 2 sets 90 pounds, and that was it. And then I did hamstring curls. I think I just play around with it. I don't even remember how many sets or rep I did. I just play around with it. And then right next to it, the same calf raise that I did yesterday, just when I'm about to sit on it to use it, someone jumped in. So I went and did, I used the other what is it, the calf raise machine. So I did it the way I usually do it, with twisting and rotating my toes on the platform. I started with no weight, and then I add 125-pound plates, and I just play around with it, and that was it. And I'm here. So yeah, I stopped at the library to drop a book, and I was gonna stop at a store to buy milk, and that store, I believe I have a coupon for something. I forgot to put in my wallet. I'm not sure if it expired. It probably did expired. So yeah, so I did my abs. Since yesterday I sort of show you how my ab is since I was standing here. So I'm gonna do another checkup just to show you. It's nothing major. Okay, that's without flexing. All right, this line is still there. All right, you could see the how do you call this, the oblique. That right now I'm really not flexing at all. Okay, there's some of the obliques are showing, and this line is still there, but this I need to bring down, and this is looking forward. All right, and the other side. All right, this is still there, so I need to bring it down, and that has to do with nutrition. I didn't eat a lot of rice yesterday. I did eat a good amount, but it wasn't 3 ounces. 3 ounces is my minimum, or my max is my max of rice that I should be eating. And I think I sort of went slightly over more than that. But I didn't eat as much as I did a couple weeks ago, or last week and stuff like that. But I'm getting there. So yeah, that's it. Tomorrow I will not be going to the gym. I'm gonna rest, and then on Thursday I'm gonna do back again. I'm gonna do abs, the band exercise, and back is the focus exercise that I'll be doing. And then probably Friday, I'll see if I'll go to the gym, how I feel. But definitely Thursday I'm gonna go, and tomorrow I'm just gonna rest. So that's it for now. Today is Wednesday, April 18, 2018, and it's 9:38. So today is my rest day. I didn't go to the gym. I just took a shower and I completely forgot I was making pizza dough for Friday. So I should have finished the process of making the pizza dough before I take a shower. So I might have to take another shower again. So yeah, like I said, today I'm not is my rest day. I will not be going to the gym, and one thing I have to try to focus on today is not to eat too much carb, because I'm not gonna be doing a lot of physical activities where I need energy. So I have to make sure I stay away from a lot of carbs. So when I started making the dough, where I boiled the water and put some yeast, sugar, and salt and stuff like that, I started recording it on my phone. But I'm not gonna record the entire thing, the entire process, because I have a lot of videos on my family channel that shows that. But I was just I started recording just to show you my day for today, but I will not be vlogging all day. But in any event, I just want to show you, I haven't eaten anything yet. I only drank a cup of coffee this morning, and so there's nothing really heavy in my system with the exception of coffee. So I'm gonna show you my abdominal. The thing is that last night I was in bed, I started feeling, I know when my stomach is going down, I started feeling it being it's a weird feeling. I cannot explain it, but I could feel like it's actually going down, even though my weight is not showing it. So, which means whatever things I'm eliminating, which is the rice, which I have been eating, that I know it's the one that's bringing my abdominal up. I have reduced the amount of rice that I've been eating. So last night I was in bed, I started feeling my abdominal reducing. Okay, so it's not big. How will I say that? It's not a huge change, but I could feel it going down. If I continue cutting on the rice, I know that it will eventually go down. So let me show you where my abdominal is right now. All right. So I'm not flexing at all. This is my abdominal right now without flexing. And I probably will show you from yesterday and Monday's video. Monday's video is already up on its own, but I'm gonna try to keep the rest of this week's vlog in one video, because I don't plan on recording a lot. So that's my abdominal. Okay, you're starting seeing this. I'm not wearing any bra. A little bit more. Okay, I don't want to go higher than that. My oblique, the same. Okay, so this is showing slightly more, but this part is is my main concern. All right, that's me without flexing whatsoever at all. So yep. Yeah, so I'll show you a little clip of me making the pizza dough for Friday. Okay, I have everything already set up. This is the water that I made earlier before the kids went to school. So I'm gonna put it here. I need 4 cups of flour. So far it's 2. I'm gonna start blending it, and then I'll add the next 2. So okay. Gonna add the next 2 cups. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, let's mix it. So now I'm gonna make the second dough. Let me leave this aside. Okay, this is the second. Just like I did with the other one, I'm gonna put 2 cups and then mix them. And I'm gonna put the next 2 cups. 1, 2, and that's it. Okay, this is done. Uh-oh, don't fall. And that's it. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator until Friday. That's it. So I'm just gonna put it and then put it in the fridge. There, that's it for now. And these are pepperoni I already have. Some cheese, I think I have enough. That's it. So I decided to have my beans and onions and peppers without any rice. So yeah, that's what I decided to have. All day, what did I eat? The kids left some bread crust from their lunch that I made. They don't eat the crust, so I ate that with some cheese. So I had coffee, bread crust with 2 slices of cheese, and right now I'm having beans, onion, and jalapeno. And there it is. That's it. And then maybe later I'll drink another cup of coffee and I'll be done for today. Oh, I didn't lose anything. Come on. Thursday, April 19, 2018, 8 o'clock. So I'm about to go to the gym to do back. Yesterday I rest. I was behind the computer pretty much all day and my back feel very stiff because I guess from sitting for a long period of time. So I did control what I ate yesterday. I avoid rice completely yesterday. Instead of eating the rice and beans, I ate the beans with my craving for this month is onions and jalapeno. I think I took a picture of it or something. So I ate that. I avoid the rice, and I probably ate a couple of snacks here and there. Nothing major. And my son came back with his lunch. I believe I made egg sandwich for him and stuff like that, and I just ate that. And that was what I ate mostly. But I drank a lot of coffee yesterday. So this morning, I forgot I had quinoa in my cupboard. So I made some quinoa. I made, I think, 2 cups. Is it a cup? I think I made a cup of quinoa. So it's already cooked. When I come, if I feel like eating rice and beans, I'll eat quinoa with beans. I was thinking of stopping by the supermarket before gym to buy sweet potato and some yams. But the weather's not too good. I don't feel like walking to the supermarket. Like I said, today I'm gonna do back. I could have gone to the gym already, but my oldest has a test today. Usually he has that particular spelling test on Fridays, but I think the teacher sent an email last weekend saying that the test is gonna be today, and I remember actually this morning. So I stayed home after he did his reading. He has to read every day. I sort of went over it with him. So they just left, but I was pretty much done with everything that I needed to do, get their lunch ready and stuff like that. So I was ready to go, but I decided to stay to review with him. So that's why I'm still here. And I read with my youngest. So that's my duty every day to do that. I could have leave it for the afternoon, but when they come back from school, it's a bit too late. So I decided to do that reading with them in the morning. So by the time they come home, once they finish their schoolwork, they could just play, because they're kids, they need to play. So yeah, like I said, again, back to the gym. I'm gonna do back. I'm thinking of doing full body, but I'm gonna try to focus on back. Obviously I'm gonna do abs, and I'm gonna do the band exercise. So I'm gonna, thinking about it now, I'm gonna walk with not with the good sneakers. The good sneaker I'm gonna leave. So to walk to the gym, I'm gonna put the different shoes, but the bed sneaker, the black one, I'm gonna put in my bag. I was just thinking about that. So like I said, I'm gonna focus on back. I'm gonna do abs first, stretchings, and I'm gonna go with the camera, but I know I'm not gonna record the back, the abs. If the opportunity comes when I'm doing the back exercises, I'll record, but I'm not really counting on doing that. All right, since I've been showing my abdominal, so let's see where we are today. So let's see. As of today, all right, I'm trying not to flex. All right. I ate this morning while I was making sandwich for the kids. I ate what is it? The bread crust. So yeah, that's, and a cup of coffee. So there it is. All right, let's see if I flex my abdominal. Not flexing. You could still see the lower part here, so I need to work on that. Yep, so that's it. Let me get going. It's already 4 minutes. So like I'm putting all this week video except Monday's video on this, and yeah, that's it. When I come back, I'll just explain what I did. If I record any workouts, any of my things, I'll show it. All right, that's it for now. Okay, it is Thursday, April 19th, 2018, and it's 11:55. After the gym, I went to the supermarket. That's why it's kind of late. But I left the gym like around 11. When I look at my watch, my phone, it was around, actually maybe 11:15 or so. I left the gym. But anyway, my workout was pretty simple. I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. I warm up, I stretched this time. I did my abs. I went upstairs, did the leg lift and hyperextension, then went downstairs, did cable chops at all levels. Where it's up, I'm doing this. At mid-level, I'm doing this. When it's lower level, I'm doing this. So I did all of that. While I was there, I worked my forearm, my triceps and biceps, and I did cable crossover on that machine. After that, I went and did two-handle lat pull down, the same way I usually do them, you know, do different variations of it. And then after that, I did seated cable row. I did one arm where I'm standing like this and I'm pulling like that, and then I did both arms and I did close grip. Everything were 2 sets of 10, between 10 and 12, and then I went and did wide grip, 2 sets also. I sit upright. I did I believe 10 repetitions, and then soon after I lean back like that and I do 10 repetitions like that. So 2 sets going in both ways. And after that, what did I do? I went and the dumbbell area, I did a couple back exercises. I did upright row, shoulder press, lateral raises, you name it. I did a whole bunch of stuff. And then I did the the band exercise for my legs, and then that was it. And I went to the supermarket. Not that I really need anything, but yesterday I was at home. I was craving a lot of stuff. Most of the things that are in the cupboard, the pantry, chips and little cookies here and there, and I have this little crackers. These crackers, they're multi-grain, multi-grain crackers, some Asian crackers. In one sitting, I could eat all 4. There are 5 in these, so when I'm sitting by the computer, I'll eat like 5 of these little packets like that. So I didn't want to do that because I'm still having issues with my abdominal. It's not major. So I said, you know what, let me go to the supermarket. I'm gonna buy some yams and sweet potato. So I went for that. While I was there, I saw mangoes, 4 for 5, I think 4 for 5 or 4 for or $4.99. Yeah, $5. That, and I grabbed 4 of that, and I bought some cabbage, some red cabbage to make how do you call this? To make salad. And there's the sweet potatoes. They were fresh. They look good. So I took what? How many is in there? 4 of that. I don't know how much it came. I'll show you guys later. And then there's for more salad, some lettuce. Actually, I'm gonna cut some right now. And I saw some tangerines. I bought 1 pack. And there's the yam. So the yam was a couple months ago. I've been craving that particular yam, but right now I'm not really craving it. The only thing I'm craving right now is onions and jalapenos, of all things. So I said, you know what, I'll buy this so I could eat it with the onions and jalapeno. That's the only reason I bought it. But the sweet potato, I'm thinking either I could boil it and then chop it. If I'm I'm craving something or I want to eat some junk food, I could eat that. I think that's all I bought, right? Yeah. And I made sure I didn't walk around the store so I don't go and pick different things that I don't really need. So all of that came to $23.23. So I gave $25.23. I didn't want to break $1 for 23 cents. So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the price? Down here. Because sometimes I say I'm gonna $23 right here. So yeah, that's about it. And what was funny today, there's this lady I usually talk to, just saying hi, we're pushing ourselves to be at the gym and stuff like that. She asked me, you never do cardio? I was like, well, when I'm working out, my rest time is very minimal between workout, because I usually do different, like in a circuit. So that usually constitute for me as a form of cardio, because the kind of cardio I used to do where I'm running on the treadmill and I do rowing, going back and forth, I can't really run on the treadmill. I mean, I think I could, but I'm just being cautious. I don't want to, sometimes my leg feels numb, so I don't want to do anything where I just, mess up I'm getting old, so I don't want to overdo it. So my sort of cardio is that, do things in the circuit, and my rest time is very minimal. But I was telling her that, and what came to mind as I was talking to her, I didn't tell her that, but I was thinking about it. It's like, this week I'm focusing on bringing my abdominal down. So now I'm not in the bathroom, so you could see how my abdominal is. Alright, there's this. I guess because I came from the gym, it looked a little bit more defined, but the problem is still there. You could see this little pocket here, right? There it is. I'm not even flexing. As you can see, I'm talking, so I'm not even flexing. So the problem is here. So little did she know, I mean, like I said, I didn't tell her. Everyone have little weaknesses here and there, little tweak here and there. So she was saying, anyway, you don't even need cardio because you look good anyway. And she's in shape too. It's not like she's not in shape. She's in shape. So we were talking about that, and that came to mind as, I'm seeing little things I could fix in my body, and then, other people think that you're sort of perfect. but it's not. So what I'm gonna do here, since I have the camera on, I'm gonna cut some of little salad and boil some of these, so I don't, whenever I'm hungry I could have it. And I had made quinoa this morning. There it is, while I was at the gym, and I was like, did I turn off the stove? But I remember while the kids were here, I didn't want this to burn because they cook really quick. So I remember turning it off, but I was double guessing myself. So yeah, so I'm gonna boil one of these and some sweet potatoes, and I'm gonna cut some of the salad, and fast forward. So there you have it. There's my salad. Okay. This had onion and jalapeno in there. I need to cut more onions. I think I have more. And this is leftover salad. If I need more, I'll just... One thing I forgot. I knew I forgot something. While I was at the supermarket, I bought some beans. I don't know, lately, couple crazy cravings I've been having. So I bought 2 of these. Yeah, and that's it. And one thing, while I was cutting the, let me put this up. While I was cutting the cabbage, so this cabbage, when I didn't want a big, huge cabbage because it's only me I know for sure is gonna be eating it. So I didn't want to buy a big one and then it's wasted. Because right now I feel like eating this. Maybe tomorrow or next week I don't eat it, so I didn't want it to go bad. And then, you know, it goes to waste. So what happened is that the couple layers of these were no good. So it's a tip I'm giving you guys. Because this, I don't remember how much per pound it is. But you have to weigh it to get the final price. I don't remember how much. Cabbage, this came to $2.09. $3.50, okay, 99 cents a pound. Okay, 99 cents a pound. So, because I would be paying for based on pound, so the layers that were not good, so I peel them off before I go pay for it, so I don't have to pay for things I'm gonna throw in the garbage. So that's a tip for you. Things like that, that's already in the open. Like for instance, this not cabbage, the lettuce, because it was already wrapped. Okay, I don't think it's per pound, but if this was also for per pound, like for instance it has a couple layers, that's no good. I'll peel it off before I pay for it. So I don't want to pay for things I'm gonna be throwing away right away. So yeah, and when I show you guys the potato, it's not, oh, it's hot. Okay, when I show you the potato, they look so good. It looks like it could be good for some potato fries, sweet potato fries. So yeah, and I put Italian fat-free dressing on it. So I'm gonna have that right now. So that's it. I'm gonna put this video together with last week's, not last week, a couple days ago. Yes, not yesterday. I didn't vlog yesterday. Maybe I did. Whatever I have, I'm gonna put them. I know for sure Monday's video is not gonna be on this because I already edited and uploaded, but it's not live yet. So from Tuesday till now is gonna be in this video. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow because I was trying to do full body today, but by the time I finished the band exercises, I realized it was kind of late, so I left it. So I didn't do anything for legs with the exception of the band exercises. So tomorrow I might go to do legs, and perhaps I'll throw in some arms. So it's gonna be abs, the band exercise. These are for sure. I have to do them because that's my accessory work, therapy and things like that. Plus my abs, I need to bring them to bring it down. And the focus exercise will be legs. And if I have the energy and I feel like doing some more, I'll throw in some arms and shoulders, and that's it. Yep. Thanks for watching. And one thing I forgot to say, I didn't record today. By the time I got to the gym, it was the time when the group of people were there, so I didn't bother recording because there were too many people and most of them were already in their spot, so I didn't want to come and then interrupt and then pull out my camera and start recording. So I didn't record any of my workouts today. So whatever I discussed earlier, that's what I did, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
A few moments later.
I just thought that was kind of funny. This is the bowl that I was eating my salad. There it is. And this, I came here to put this in the kitchen while I was here, and I said, you know what, let me peel the yam and the sweet potato, so when I'm going downstairs to pick up the kids, I could take the garbage with me. And what's really funny about this clip here is because I'm trying to avoid eating these. Let me show you. Okay, we have chips and not really a lot of stuff here. I made sure I don't buy a lot of junk food, like Chips Ahoy cookies and other things we have here. What is that? Nacho, whatever. This is for my son, but I love them. Cheetos, and these chips and stuff here. I'm trying to avoid eating these, and I made these so I could avoid eating all the stuff, junk food I have in the fridge. So I ended up making a lot of stuff. There's the sweet potato, the yam, the salad, the quinoa. So I was like, you know what? I better be careful, because if I sit and eat all of these today, what I'm trying to avoid, bringing my abdominal, trying to avoid big stomach, and I made all of these. I better be careful so I don't eat all of them today. I better ration them, because all of these, I enjoy eating all of them. I'm not forcing myself to eat them. I enjoy eating them. So I'm not counting macros or anything like that. I want to enjoy my food and things like that. So yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny. I'm trying to curb on things that I'm eating, but I made a lot of stuff. If my kids would have eat these stuff, I would have loved it. This is very sweet. I'm gonna cut some, put by the computer and eat while I'm working. Yeah, I don't know if I make my point, but I just thought that was kind of funny not to eat too many junk food, but I ended up making a lot of stuff, but I have to be careful not to eat all at once. So that's what I'm gonna have right now. I'm gonna go work by the computer and eat there. And there's the rest. Quinoa. That's it. Okay, so this is leftover. I didn't eat all of the salad that I made. Save that for tomorrow. And there's the quinoa I'm gonna put in here. That's what's left from what I boiled today. Alright, and this is some mangoes I'm eating as my dinner. I think I'm good. I had enough with some of the vegetables. So I'm going to put this in here. Okay, there it is. So since this could take some more, I don't want to dirty more stuff. Just put these in there. Okay, 3.6, going to bed. Oh, I lost today. Not bad. 131.6 minus 0.6 pounds. And I ate a lot too. Just took care of myself, took a shower. I forgot to weigh myself without any clothes. So now I have all my clothes on and I'm gonna weigh myself. And yesterday the weight was acting kind of weird. Last night when I weighed myself, I saw that I lost 0.6 pounds. And then during the day there was some, the scale did not show you know, how much I gain or lose during the night. So it just showed some sort of a weird kind of information. So now I'm gonna weigh myself with all my clothes on. This is my clothes. I have all my clothes on. So I'm gonna weigh myself. So 131.2. 131.2 minus 0.4, still 131.2. Okay, today is Friday, April 20th, 2018, and it's 9:54. I just came from the gym. I went to the gym early today. I read with my kindergartner. You remember where we left?
Yes, we left up here.
Oh.
We don't need to lift it.
Alright, hopefully we finish. Hopefully we finish with. Go ahead.
That involved Goofy, Jar, Worry,
What's ing?
Ing,
Okay.
Wings,
Good.
and
Loyal.
Sciatica are in big trouble.
Very good. Okay, keep reading. Good job. And my oldest has a spelling test, so I review with him. You think you know the words?
Spelling.
You think you know the words?
Yes.
All right. Almost.
ALMOST.
Author.
AUTHOR.
Awful.
AWFUL.
Because.
BECAUSE.
But this
BOUGHT.
okay. Brought. Past tense of bring.
BROUGHT.
Caught. I past tense of catch.
GHT.
Daughter.
DAU. GHTER.
Faucet. Turn on the faucet.
FAUCET.
Fought. Past tense of fighting or fight.
FOUGHT.
Sausage.
SAU. SAGE. SAG.
Taught. To teach. Past tense of teach.
THOU.
Taught.
Dot.
Sorry about my accent.
TH.
There's no H.
There's no TH.
TAU.
TAU.
That's why I said past tense of teach. This is the key here. Teach, listen, teach is spelled TEACH, okay? Now, when I say past tense of think, it's the TH. Think is spelled TH, okay?
Oh,
so that's the difference.
I thought you said dot, but
I even said past tense. Listen to what I said. To teach, past tense of teach.
TOU.
There's no O.
TAU. GHT.
Thought, to past tense of think.
THOUGH.
Through,
THROUGH.
touch.
TOUCH.
Now, fought.
FOUGHT.
Okay, now, thought. I'm sorry about my accent, but that's why you have to listen to what I said in terms of the word I'm looking for. Past tense of think. Thought. I thought.
TH.
Uh-huh.
THOU.
Mm-hmm.
GHG.
Okay.
Two G's or something.
Through.
Through. THROU. GH.
Okay. Faucet.
FAUCET.
Fought. Past tense of fighting or fight.
FOUGHT. Dot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
THOUGHT.
Okay. Put it back and and then after that, everything was prepared. They ate. Their clothes were on, so I didn't see any reason for me to stay around because my husband usually brings them to the bus stop. So I just went to the gym. I think I left here like 7:15-ish or so. So when I got there, the gym was packed. That group that usually leave around 8:30-ish or 9 o'clock or so were there. So I didn't record anything. I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. I stretched, did leg lifts, did the hyperextension, went downstairs, did cable chop. Whatever I did for abs on Monday, that's what I did today. And then I worked my forearm while I was on that cable machine, did my biceps, triceps, and I did a little bit of back because I was already there. So I said, let me do some backs. And I would have loved it would have been great if I recorded when all my biceps and triceps and all of those, just to show you how I isolate each joint to do to work each part of the muscles of the arms. So when I was doing it, I was like, damn, that would have been great if because each time I do these things, I tend to do it slightly different depending on how I'm feeling, unless if I have a plan. Like when I did that one body part per week, when I have a plan and I said this is the way I'm supposed to do it, then I would have followed. When I don't have a plan and I say, okay, today I'm gonna do abs, biceps, triceps or something like that, I just go based on feel each time I'm on those machines. So when I was doing the triceps and biceps and forearms, I was thinking that would have been great, just to show you guys how I isolate each joint, how I lock each part of the body to work different part of the arm. And there's a part where I went like this just to work the back of the cap, right here, that muscle right here. So when I was doing it, I was thinking about that. And after that, what did I do? Abs. Then I went to do the leg press. Again, the way I did it today was slightly different. I put two 25-pound plates and I worked different little area, different muscles on the quad. And then I went slightly heavy today and I put two 45-pound plates on top of the two 25-pound plate I already had on the machine. So I worked different part of the quad. And then I went on the squat machine where my back is against the pad. So I worked different part. I went slow, fast, and I went slightly heavy today, like I said. And then I did the seated calf raise where I rotate my leg on the machine. So I did that, and then I went and I did the leg extension, different ways again. I did that, and then I was gonna do the hamstring curls where I lay on the machine. As soon as I finished, this guy grabbed the machine. So I did the seated one instead and play around with it. And then after that, I went on the other calf raise machine where I sit upright and then I'm doing the thing with my leg. This one, unlike the other days when on Monday, whenever, I know I did it this week, I kept it only at I believe it was whatever weight that was there. I think either 80 or 90 pounds that was on the machine. So I did 3 sets of that till failure, right? 3 sets, but each set my feet is on different areas. For instance, I believe the first one where my how do you call this part of the foot? This part of my foot was right against the platform, so I work this joint on my leg, on my foot, and then the next set I did until I couldn't do anymore. Either 80 or 90 pounds. I didn't switch the weight at all today, right? And then the next set I moved my foot, both feet actually, on the platform, and I did work different joint on the platform. And then I believe the last set I put it all the way up slightly. Did I? Yeah, I know I move it different, but pretty much different joints on the platform was being utilized on the machine. And then once I was done with that, I did the band exercise. I don't know what happened, but something happened with my left leg. It's not hurting. There's no dislocated joints or anything like that. When I was doing the left leg on the band, it feels weird. It's I can't even describe that feeling. It's just kind of numb or something like that. It felt weird. So I'll pay attention to that throughout next week to see if anything changed. Right now it's okay right now, but it's one of those feelings where it's not hurting. I can't really describe it. Something just feel not normal. Something is not normal. So when I was done with that, I was thinking, should I do some chest or things like that? And I was like, you know what, let me just get going. I think I hit every muscle group on the body this week, so let me just go. And if the weekend, if the weather's nice, I want to go out and enjoy the play outside with the kids. And if, depending on what we're doing this week, if I can, I could sneak any workout in tomorrow or something like that. So yesterday, after I went crazy with all the stuff that I bought, I didn't eat all of my salad. Okay, this is the leftover salad, and there it is. Actually, I think I'm gonna have the salad with I didn't eat everything. I made sure I control what I ate yesterday. There's the sweet potato. So I'm just gonna get that ready. I didn't cut any of the peppers and all of that yesterday. I got lazy after I did all this cooking. Luckily I did it when I did. These are I had bought this, and then it had finished, and I bought instead of buying a new one, I bought the fresh jalapeno, put it in the water. I kept the water, the liquid that was in there. So I'm gonna have that. I don't know if I should warm up the yam. If I'm hungry later, I'll have the sweet potato, but right now I feel like eating the yam. And the quinoa, I cooked it, but I didn't even eat it yesterday at all. I didn't touch it at all. So I'm gonna eat both yam. Oh, this afternoon, I really have to watch what I eat today, because this afternoon I have to go to my my mother-in-law. I think this week is her birthday, so they get together. So she usually cooks, so I have to be careful what I eat today. And when I go over there, I have to be careful what I eat over there too, because their food usually a little bit fattening. It tastes good though. I'm not telling you that. You know what, I think I'm gonna warm this up. It's too cold, because I'm trying to keep my abdominal down. Oh, actually I need to show you guys. 2 minutes. What I was saying, yeah, so I have to watch what I eat once I'm over there, and I have to control what I'm eating throughout the day too, because I don't want to add too much calories, and then once I get over there I add some more. So I really have to control what I eat. So in terms of my abdominals, this is, I'm not flexing at all. So something happened with the scale yesterday. See, this is defining a little bit more, but this is still sticking out. When I weighed myself last night, or this, when was that? I have it on the on this clip, not this clip. When I weighed myself yesterday morning, yesterday morning, I weighed 139.4, right? And then it then showed me the difference between the night before with that new weight. So I don't know what happened. And then at 8 p.m. last night, I weighed myself. I weighed 131.6, and it shows minus 0.6 pounds. Unless if I wrote the wrong number here, but it just doesn't add up, because if I weigh 130.4 pounds in the morning and at night I weigh 131.6, there's no way I lose 1.6 pounds. Maybe it's, I don't know. So, but anyway, but this morning when I weigh myself, I took a shower and put my gym clothes on. I forgot to weigh myself before I put my clothes. So I didn't want to really take off my clothes to weigh myself. So I just weigh myself with all the clothes. But I still lose 0.4 pounds. So it's fine. And by the way, this is my food log book. I'm on my last page. So by next week it should be, I have to get a new, maybe by Monday it should be finished. I have to get a new book. Alright, so I'm gonna have the salad with the yam. There's the yam. Warm it up. I'm gonna cut it. Let me add some jalapeno. Like I said, I did not cut any onions yesterday after I finished it on my lavish cooking. I got too tired afterwards and lazy, so I'll do it over the weekend. And I'll be having the salad with the yam. So that's my post-workout. That's it. If I record anything while I'm at the, I'm not gonna record anything. Yeah, so I think that's it. Anyway, I will close this video, this week's video. This is the first time I sort of crunched up a couple days in one video. So yeah, because I'm already, right now I have about 60 videos that's already posted, but they're not live yet. And I think I'm up to either September or October already, because I do 2 videos per week. So I'm trying to crunch up all those couple days videos in one. And that's about it. Yeah, that's it.
2 hours later.